We got a lot of work to do on the attacking end, but 3 points is all that matters. Got a shutout. We're relatively solid in the back. Luis had to make one save, but other than that, you know, we just wanted to get 3 points, and now we look forward to Sunday.
Obviously, this isn't the performance you guys were looking for, but in terms of the result, you talked about winning by any means necessary, you know, being mean, being nasty. How do you use this now to build confidence going into the next season?
Well, yeah, we needed something. We needed something to be able to latch onto, confidence-wise. Like you said, you know, I challenged us to change up our style of play a little bit, be a little tougher, be a little meaner. I thought we matched their physicality tonight. Certainly, you know, obviously had some calls go our way, which in the past couple weeks calls have been going against us. So that was nice to have a little bit of good fortune on that end. But you know, at the end of the day, 3 points is so huge because when you lose 4 games in a row, you start to question yourself. You know, you start to question your ability as a team. I think we never lost too much confidence, but obviously doubt starts to creep in, and you never want to doubt yourself. You never want to doubt your team. And fair play to the coaches. They kept us confident. You know, they kept us going. They told us that we will get out of this funk, and we still have a long way to go. By no means are we satisfied with the performance, but at the same time, we need to be able to take anything we can get right now, and 3 points is huge going into Sunday. Now we have a little bit of belief again. You know, we're above NYCFC in the standings, and we want to keep it that way on Sunday.
Were you, I mean, you guys had close to 2 dozen shots, and at times it felt like 3 dozen, but you couldn't finish. Was it a lack of finishing, a lack of patience?
I think it's a little bit of everything. We lack patience. We lack composure. You know, we lack a little bit of quality that you need to score goals going forward. I mean, that's just. I'm not trying to be negative. Obviously, we're very happy with the 3 points, but we have to call it like we see it. And when you don't score a goal playing against 9 men, on one side of it, it's definitely hard to break them down because they're sitting so deep and they have so many numbers in front of their box. But at the other token, you know, we just have to have patience. And when we did have patience, there were times when we were patient and we moved the ball from side to side and then picked our moments to go and try to attack, and we created chances. Look, I mean, seems like there's we're in a little bit of a mental funk right now in front of goal. So we'll take whatever we can get. We scored 1 tonight. I said this to the guys on the field. It was frustrating. It's almost you know, a little bit embarrassing to not be able to score against 9 men. But if we save up some of those goals for the NYCFC game, I think that we'll forget about this and try to move on and, you know, hopefully get 2 or 3 against NYCFC.
Speaking about that game on Sunday, obviously you have 3 days off now before you play on Sunday, and for the first time ever, like, this is a team you've played. I mean, half of the stretch is here, and all you have to do is just go over the George Washington Bridge or the Lincoln Tunnel just to go play at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation like that in your career?
No, never. And it's going to be strange. I have to be honest. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we're staying in a hotel or if I get to sleep in my apartment. I'm not really sure what we're doing. So that'll be an interesting one.
You take the subway.
Yeah, maybe I'll take the subway to the game. Who knows? I'm definitely not taking an Uber or driving. Traffic is going to be a disaster, but even on Sunday. It'll be a fun game. I'm really looking forward to the game. You try not to put too much emphasis on it, but obviously I've been to Yankee Stadium to watch a baseball game and to actually watch a friendly there, but I've never been able to say that you know, I've played on anything like that. So we know all about the field. We know about the dimensions. We know about, you know, the tough you know, surface, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, it's a soccer game, and it's going to be in front of 50,000 people in one of the most famous stadiums in the world. So if you can't get up for a game like that as a player against a big rival at this point, you know, you shouldn't be playing. So, excuse me. I think everyone on this team is really looking forward to it, and it's going to be a game that I think a lot of us will never forget.